Thank you. Because I never updated them for uh, vampire, but here we are. Good evening, everybody.
Whoa, good evening.
Has anyone ever noticed that I always say good evening on the intro?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I
That is
always
on
try to
purpose.
do a vampire good evening
See,
afterwards.
I feel like if I do the accent, it makes it too on the nose. If I just say good evening, everyone, it subtlety. Yeah. So speaking of subtlety,
You don't do it as a count, you do it as the count.
Good evening, everyone. I'm the Magical Mr. Mephisto, and this is a game about vampires. And tonight we have some really awesome players, and Michael, who will be playing that the game about vampires. I jest. This man is a literal professional actor, so he good. He good. I'm just busting his chops. And we also, I guess, we also have like a player who's been nominated for like best character shit. So, does that mean that we are a award nominated show?
Yes.
Yeah. Right on.
Technically, which is the best kind of correct.
Yeah, technically correct. That's Futurama, right?
Fuck if I know.
Speaking of Futurama, Victorious, I will definitely talk to you about your mental health piece, if you like, because I am a mental health advocate, and I've been channeling my mental health powers to really subjecting people to my mental health issues through the world of darkness forever. And those people that I will be subjecting to my own personal horrors this evening are going to go ahead and introduce themselves quickly after Michael, the professional actor, reads our content warning.
True.
All right.
Yes, go, Michael, go.
And thanks for the biddies, Victorious.
Right channel.
Good evening.
Content? No, kidding. The following show takes place in the world of darkness and explores narratives of personal horror. This story is a work of fiction and is not official World of Darkness material. Many of the themes are portrayed from a place of empathy, but not all of them, but may be uncomfortable to some listeners. Episodes may contain coarse language, sexual content, mental and emotional abuse, violence, mental illness, and blood. Viewer discretion is advised. Portions of the materials are the copyrights and trademarks of White Wolf Entertainment, that's still a thing, AB, and are used with permission. All rights reserved. For more information, please visit worldofdarkness.com. Thank you for watching Endless Elegy. We hope you've enjoyed the story thus far and invite you to like, follow, and subscribe on Twitch or your favorite player. By doing this, you'll help support the show and get updates when our next show goes live. If you would like to be part of our community, you can follow us on Twitter and join our Discord. All links are in the show notes.
Please join our Discord because only robots have been joining lately, and
oh my God.
and Charlotte, the player of Sarah from Milwaukee by night, actually like came out of the shadows and like banned a bunch of people recently. It was like amazing. However, she shouldn't have to do that. Please join our Discord. It's free to join Discord. It's free. You can turn off your notifications, but it would make me feel better if a real human like joined one of these days.
And you can yell at us to be like more consistent on a weekly basis.
Yes.
Like, hey guys, you played this week? Hey guys.
Yeah, actually,
quick shout out to my friend Lynette who just joined. Hi, Lynette.
Hi, Lynette.
Magician.
Remember to hit the like and or subscribe. No, it's a follow button. What is the button for? It's follow. Follows are free. Follows are free here on Twitch. So hit that
hello,
button.
Liv as well.
It doesn't give any money to Bezos if you just click the follow button. And you joined at a great time because I'm about to torture the fuck out of Al. They're the only one who answered my very difficult question.
Oh God,
last week.
no, that was a trap.
It was absolutely
I answered your question, sir.
Yes, it was.
Why would you do that to me? That's fucked up, man.
Because you're one of my favorite people in the whole world, not just RPG
you're one of
community.
My favorite people in the whole world.
And you really gotta like a katana. You have to just like pound the hell out of the person. And it makes them stronger. I have no idea. This is a runaway metaphor. Please, somebody, God save me. Elle, save me by doing the recap. What happened last week?
Hello, friends. I love y'all so much. Thank you for joining. You're the best. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Charles. Thank you, Charles. Our biggest fan.
Sup, Charles?
Sup?
Oh, and there's Naomi. There's a third one of my friends
Lurks
to watch
are thoroughly appreciated, so thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much. We love y'all so much. Okay, what happened last time for all of the new people? So, we will also do intros, I assume, at some point, maybe. I don't know. We're having a good time, having a ball. Hi, everybody. I'm Elle. I play Jaq Durant, Cajun Ravnos. Yay. Pronouns they, them for everybody. For everybody that I am collectively non-binary. All of you, actually, you are all non-binary now. Congratulations.
I'm
things
okay
that happened last time.
You as a pronoun too. So like people who get way stressed out over it's a subject pronoun. Sorry, I let my English nerd come out. What happened last time?
All right, so we got into a big old fight with First Light because First Light showed up and was like, "Hey, we're the fucking worst." And we were like, stop being the worst, First Light. And they said, no, heart emoji. And so...
No, uwu.
Thank you.
Yeah, they said no, uwu. And then they did their fingers like this.
Yeah.
And
no,
so we had a big old fight. Ashley Dame, undisputed Primogen of Chicago, turned a bunch of people into modern art with the help of the Static Man, who is an entity that's currently inhabiting two different forms, the Static Man in Ashley and Monsieur Grimm in Jaq, because we all know that lesbianism is sharing the same strange fae entity in your heads.
I mean...
True.
Yeah, from my lesbian experiences, that holds up.
Yes, exactly. So Ashley turned a bunch of people into modern art. Jaq almost committed a terrible eating of another vampire, but didn't. Yay! And I don't have a stain or anything because I was very upset about it. I nibbled on him a little bit, but I didn't eat the guy.
Yet.
So,
you know. Stain.
Yet.
Yet.
Meanwhile, Rory, who is a little sorcerer man who likes to explode things, exploded a van. Jaq immediately shouted out, "Oh my goodness, a Molotov cocktail!" Because we cannot break Masquerade. And then a figure in a ratty coat showed up and was like, "Hey, you killed my brother." And we were like, "Oh fuck, yeah, we did do that. Whoopsies." And he was like, "I'm gonna beat all of you to death now." And we were like, "Yeah, that kind of seems like a thing that you're doing." We all started getting beat to death.
I just want to note that that Rory objectively is better at melee than Robert. Like like a much larger dice pool, and he embarrassed you. Like did the lazy parry with an umbrella and everything. It was amazing. The dice, the dice made the storytelling so much better than I could have.
Yeah. So Rory meets his least favorite person, his best enemy forever, his beef, and his name is Robert. Robert runs First Light. Robert is the worst. Robert shows up.
Robert is a vampire, like a kindred aligned with First Light.
Right.
A little meta history knowledge.
Let's be clear. In Robert's mind, he runs First Light.
Yeah, I was.
Touche.
I think that I've been too focused on the Robert perception of First Light, and I haven't thought about actual First Light.
Well,
so
the first Inquisition canonically in the World of Darkness, for those of you playing the home game and treat every show like it's somebody's first, canonically the kindred vampires were like, yo, humans are finding out about vampires. We can use this to kill our enemies. And they tried to manipulate the humans into killing the kindred that they hated and climbing the social ladder and stuff. Robert is doing an extreme version of that right now.
Yeah, thank you, Robert.
Robert is also Rory's sire. Don't bury the lead on that one.
Yes, Robert is Rory's vampire daddy.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't going to say it like that, but...
Yeah.
He is his vampire daddy, and you have to accept that.
Yeah, you have to commit to it. Yeah,
you gotta commit to the bit.
My hair is
I'm not
Robert,
not pompadoring
shows
today.
up
It's
and
doing
he's
something
like,
way weirder.
hello. Oh, to the Ace Attorney people who are in the chat, I have showed Andrew a picture of Darian Crescent.
Dude,
he has
why?
Pompadour envy.
Why you gotta trauma trigger me like that?
Because you're about to fuck me up, man!
Just hang on a second. Let me just take a totally unrelated note to anything going on right now.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, go on. I want a game tonight.
Robert shows up, and Robert is like, hey, I'm gonna totally clown on all of you. Sasha is fighting. Sasha, who is our fighter, our brawler. Shout out to Sasha, thank you. She and Rory are fucking.
I love that that's the first thing you open with. Here Sasha she fights things, and also they're banging. Love that. It's important.
Yeah.
Those are
Ashley Dame, it's Primogen. By the way, these two are fucking.
Yes,
so
Ashley Dame. So the
It's
two
a central,
important things you need to know about Ashley
pillar
Dame.
of the
She
show.
is
Control
the
shit.
baddest bitch here. Ashley Dame is the baddest bitch who has ever existed.
No spoilerinos, okay? But in Stranger Things, the first season, the doctor, I can't remember his name right now. If you watch it, in the first season, he does not move. Whenever he is on screen, he doesn't move. Everything moves around him, okay? He'll just be he starts in the frame and the frame will pan. It is really good cinematography. It is essentially communicating to you in the language of film that he controls this shit. He is unmovable, right? That is Ashley Dame. When Ashley Dame is on screen, she doesn't move. The scene moves around her. Okay? That's kind of all you need to know. She controls this. I don't know. I've never asked you, Shelly, but does Ashley Dame have visions of princedom?
No.
No, she's
no because she turned down Seneschal.
Yeah,
you have to remember.
Nobody wants to be Seneschal. Seneschal's old school vice president. When the vice president was the runner up, you do not want to be Seneschal. It comes with a lot of power, but also a lot of targets. You know,
she turned down Seneschal. She took Primogen only because.
Well, also for those of you playing the home game. Having a Primogen
said, do it.
Having a Primogen when you have a prince of one clan, you usually don't have a Primogen of that clan. But Chicago's weird, and anyway, continuing on. Let's get some.
Yes, continuing on. So, Sasha gets shot a shit ton, bad, and then Jaq tells the story of the Little Prince to
Renner.
Monsieur Grimm, which fucks up some other stuff, but we're not looking at that right now. If we don't look at it, it didn't happen. And so then Robert shows up and clowns on Rory like the absolute bad motherfucker that he is. We hate you, Robert. Boo, Robert. We get a flashback to Lexi, who is also Sasha, but is Sasha from an alternate timeline. We're gonna get Bucky. So we are in Lexi's home. Lexi's wearing a yellow sundress. It's got white flowers on it. She's wearing a gray cardigan. She's painting a massacre that just happened, which is the thing that we just did. Yay! Rory walks in. Rory's befriended a bartender named Sam. Sam is another important NPC. We'll get to him later.
I hope so.
Rory made Lexi breakfast. The time is 10:17 a.m.
You know, if you'd have asked me the time without telling me that, like later on in that adventure, it would have been completely wrong. I was at a completely different time.
The time is 10:17 a.m.
Well, we've had a time skip now. You have no idea what time it is. To sort of like reset it a little bit. Did we get player intros in real quick?
We have not gotten player intros. I'm also not done with the notes.
Yeah, but Elva's also introducing the characters.
Yeah,
so,
I think I've kind of introduced
you
people.
Kind of covered it. Yeah. Okay.
Ashley and Shelly use she, her, and Sasha use she, her, and Rory and Michael use he, him. For a split second, I looked at you, Michael, and I went, Rory and Charles use he, him.
I mean, I don't think that's
inaccurate.
I don't think that's inaccurate.
Rory's pronouns are, I think Rory's nouns are
Magical
fire
Mr.
and
Mephisto,
ball.
if you're not into that whole brevity thing, is our wonderful game master. Thank you, Andrew.
Don't butter me up. It won't change what I'm about to do to your character.
I know. So Rory looks and notices painting Rory, and then the whole world swirls around him.
You, Al.
It's all paint, and then it's just red. And then real Robert is like, Rory, you're stupid as fuck, and you're terrible, and I'm gonna explode you now. And then we're in Jaq's little corner of the world. Jaq is doing their TA thing. There's a new hot professor, but he's a man, so Jaq doesn't give a shit. Jaq is categorizing and filing artifacts. Important thing about Jaq. Jaq is also a lesbian. That's the main thing you need to know about them. So Monsieur Grimm is like, hey, this isn't how this shit went down. And then the room is empty. And Jaq kind of has a breakdown. And then Monsieur Grimm and Jaq have a conversation. And Trom kicks in the door and is like, hey, this could be my dream, actually. Dr. Trom is Jaq's terrible sire. Think of him as Mother Gothel, but more German. So Robert makes Rory eat shit. Ashley does the coolest mirror shit ever. She stabs Robert using the mirrors that the mirrored images that Robert is using. It's so fucking cool. Ashley Dame, you are iconic. You are a legend. You are beautiful. You're the baddest bitch in the world. Unfortunately, Robert still wins because life is unfair. And Robert is like, hey, you're on the wrong side of the next phase of the plan. And everyone is like, fuck you, Robert. And then we all wake up and, oh, yes. Yes, thank you for doing pronoun things. I did forget to do that. Whoopsies. So we all wake up. There is blood inside of us that is not blood. It is actually changeling blood. Ew. That's not good, because that's from unethical experiments. Yay! So then glass doors slide open, and Robert's like, hey, you're performing a series of experiments for First Light. He's like, do you want to play a game? It's me, Jigsaw.
Oh,
and
dope.
So, the sun's gonna burn us if we don't play Jigsaw's game. I mean, Robert's test. So now we are in a saw trap, and we must live or die. Make our choice.
Okay. Are we good? We're good? We can get going now? Yeah.
Simba. Hi, buddy. Hi, Simba.
Yeah, only the Dobster is in here right now. Fuck Joanne. So we find ourselves in a clinically white and stainless steel series of cells with a glass, the one glass wall facing toward a hallway and other cells between them. The door, that glass wall has since sort of like slid up or to the slid up and releasing the subjects. The only real like sort of feature of note beyond the like sterile tables and IV bags of a substance identified by Rory to be a concoction that Robert once refined using Fey blood, is a sort of like a panopticon up at the top. It's smaller than one you'd see in a prison. You're not even certain it could really like fit a person, so your brain might go more toward like robotics or surveillance booths, cameras and stuff like that. It should be noted that there are also skylights here that are currently closed, and they've got like a like a shutter, mechanical shutters, and there is a single door sort of at the end of the hallway into this area. These are holding cells. You've been released from the holding cells. And I really liked Robert's voice the first time I spoke as him, but I've been having a hard time dialing it back in, due in no part to my inability to run a game consistently. So I think this is the part where you go through door number 1, Rory and company. I promise we'll begin the trials in a bit more humane way.
Are we clothed?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to be walking around naked.
Yeah. You are. I mean,
I take my clothes off.
Well, okay.
Rory insists upon walking around naked. You're in like really you're in like actually like this sort of plain almost like look more like pajamas than like surgical. No, you're in it. It's a plain top and a plain bottom.
Like those fancy airline
almost
first
like,
class outfit.
Yeah, they're actually like made out of some nice material, even like they have more of a they're like a sort of like a white silver.
Okay.
You would all be barefoot.
Oh.
And you have one sleeve currently cuffed because of the IV.
Oh, great.
No, reborn as if. Absolutely no butt flap pajamas. That's trial number 2.
Trial number 2, ass is hanging out.
See, because peeing is number 1. And okay. All right. All right. Wow. Singular Incredible. Door. Oh, what? You're the only one who gets to make terrible puns? Okay.
Yes.
My bad. Sorry, I blew up.
That was a really aggressive yes. I'm so sorry.
No, it's just I don't know. I lost my temper there for a minute. You was completely unreasonable.
You're right.
Are you gonna like pull out a ukulele? Is this your apology video?
Oh dear God.
Ashley's going to, despite her wanting to like brat out for a moment and just sit there, she's like, I'm not fucking dying. I'm not going into the sun. Like this is her mental thought process right now. So she's, and I guarantee you, if she didn't move, freaking asshole would make her move. So
yeah, he already suggested that if you don't get moving to the next, he was going to open the
not that
shutters and let it.
asshole.
Statty.
Statty would take over.
Statty is weirdly inert right now. Do you almost
No,
remember
the love of my life.
Remember when you like Statty is kind of always there. It's that like presence in the peripheral. When you move to look, it's not there.
Yeah.
Like for the two of you who willingly entered a bond with the Static Man, he's always kind of, it's that, you know, like between blinks of the eye, you know, in a shadow over there when you double check, that he's always like that. He's not in here.
Interesting. All right.
Well, Statty would probably be a
did-
they them, but he's
Yeah.
come to be acknowledged as a he him, and he's just
He,
like
they, he.
yeah,
I
he's
think
kind
that
of
Static Man
beyond.
doesn't really have a
Yeah,
gender.
he's beyond. Yeah, he's like agendered, you know.
Yeah.
And but he's, you know, because people like imprinted on him as a, you know, like in all the boogeyman stories, they, you know, they just imprinted a gender on him, and so he's just kind of rolling with it.
I can start calling
You call him
Man
static
I call him
lass if you want, and he'd
yeah.
they'd
Statum
be
dude.
fine with it. Yeah.
I'll call him
Static
Stommy
bro?
sometime.
Static Glass sounds like somebody in the Legion of Superheroes.
That's true. Ashley's gonna walk through the open door.
Jaq just kind of looks down at their feet and goes, I like those boots. They were good boots.
We'll get your boots back.
The next room is, in a word, crowded. In stark contrast to the holding cells that you just exited, it's still the same sort of sterile walls, you know, stainless steel and company, you know, just stainless steel is actually really expensive. So to have walls just made of this stuff is would be insane. And like tiled floors, but it's been decorated and sort of like superimposed over this like very clinical environment is that of a library. Shelves everywhere, and at the center a sort of magic circle of a particular type of magic, blood magic, is drawn. One of the very first rituals Rory Teague ever learned, the circle for that spell, what's, you know, I'll leave it up to Michael what that might be, is already drawn, though it's missing necessary components. Candles that haven't yet been lit, right? Like just literally like out of the box. No, they'd be like some kind of a tallow candle. So out of the press, you know. And mold, I guess you'd call it a mold, not a press, right? I like recently out of the mold, like it is, again, this is like the effigy of a library put in this like clinical setting, but it's got all the components, all the necessary parts are legitimate. The books are legitimate, like, you know, like you've got like classically leather bound, perhaps some bound in a more of a foreign substance, you know, a couple more like, you know, modern books like you know, like Condensed Chaos in a standard hardback, various things like that. It is, for all intents and purposes, it is a like magical study that Rory might have once, you know, decorated or made. And again, at the very center there is a you remember this one, right, Rory? I taught you myself. Well, I left a book open for you to read to learn it.
Yeah.
What ritual do we see at the center?
If it were the greatest actual teacher, it's awake with evening's freshness.
Now, I don't exactly want to give all of our secrets away, but I have, let's just say, more of a personal log for a lot of these rooms you're going to be going through. First light will see what I want them to see. One of my own spells. You never really did stick around long enough to learn more of my specialty. Let's just say I adapted to the modern age a lot better than most other Tremere. And you really could have gone that way, but this absurd obsession with fireballs like some D&D nerd.
I just got a quick question for you, Mr. Robert.
Go on.
Have you ever heard the tale of the people with the leopards? The ones who made friends with the leopards, and then, they didn't think the leopards were going to eat their face, and then, leopards are hungry.
I did, but you have to understand, in this setting, I'm the leopard.
Oh, all right then. If that's your persona.
Never mind. Rory, you'll find that the supplies are quite adequate for, just, I'm allowing you to prepare yourself here. You have to understand. And as I said, I mean, I'd really hate for you to step into the next chamber ill-equipped. Wouldn't it be a very long test, I suppose, without your precious pinches of sulfur?
All right, I'm gonna poke around and is this actually well equipped for?
Yeah, it's got it. I mean, apart from obscure or incredibly specific things like blood of your enemies, for some of the some of the spells and stuff like that, it's got everything but the blood essentially, for you to do a regiment of a few spells, rituals rather.
First test. I'm not even going to fully. Can I still feel my sword in its space?
I would say let's have ourselves a good old fashioned wizard off here for this one to see if your ability can beat his.
I believe in you. I believe in you.
So you're gonna wear a blood magic intelligence, adding relevant blood. Never mind, relevant blood potency. You don't get that because you
keep denying yourself, your true self, sir.
You just gotta embrace your true self, mon ami.
If only.
Yeah, come out.
Yeah, Rory, come out as bisexual. It's Pride Month every month.
Come out as an elder. Come out as an 8.
Come out as an 8th.
First one will get there. The second one, absolutely not.
All right.
My mask is gone.
Ooh, wow. Okay then.
9. I'm gonna need that damn thing at some point. So let's rouse. I do not get hungrier. Okay.
Charles, I believe in Robert.
Rude.
That is very rude.
Shit.
But
4.
prudent. No, your connection to your sword, you don't feel it. It's as if it's blocked.
Yeah.
What kind of books are on the shelf?
Again, various like magical tomes and stuff, like anything from like the sort of like neo-pagan, like things and stuff like condensed chaos,
If I
to
eat a spell book, can I learn magic? No, I'm kidding.
absolutely in a different game.
Can I start stealing? I just want to start taking shit.
To like like Aleister Crowley's book and like it really is like a Babby's first like wizarding library, then with a couple more what's the term I'm looking for here?
Advanced.
Yes. To where like if you were to like just be learning how to like be a wizard, Ari, like this is what you'd have. You'd have like one or two like books that are like a little bit punchier, or you'd have some nothing in the like the Dame family lineage nature, like nothing that heavy. Maybe like one or two like books on myth that would be like in your vein.
That's what I was looking for. I was looking to see if there's anything like dispelling fae.
I'm just taking
shit. There's like I'd say roll a luck check, D10.
D10. All right, hold on.
6 or higher.
I will sit in the circle and begin.
That is a 3.
Yeah, nothing of substance regarding like dispelling fae. There's some like theory, and like
she'll take it.
Yeah,
she'll take
like
it
there's like theory and mythology, type stuff, more like encyclopedic, like like a sort of like zoomed out encyclopedic type stuff. The way you might get like a really thick good book about snakes or something, right? Like it's just
I'll take them. She'll take them.
I will take every book that is like big.
Anything bound in like leather or advanced leather, we'll call it.
Yeah, and anything bound in leather, anything with a lot of pages, I'm just taking all that shit. I'm taking as much as I can carry.
Okay, so you got like
in your arms.
You've got like a comedic stack, like
You see
a sacrificial Chris on like a desk.
Oh fuck yeah, I'm taking that too.
Made of what else but bone, right?
I'm sticking that shit in my pants.
Bound with like the handles like bound to the blade with leather.
Hell yeah, I'm taking that too.
This would be like, because a lot of blood magic needs blood of the wizard to work, and that's what that Chris is for.
Okay. Yeah, that's also going in. I probably don't have pockets with these pants.
Oh, it's got like basic pockets, and it's got like a little breast pocket even.
Okay, awesome.
No, it wouldn't have a breast pocket. No, but it does have like pants pockets.
I'm gonna stick the bone in my pants pocket. Charles, I am sticking a bone in my pants.
It's been a while. Do rituals use occult or blood magic?
Blood magic and usually intelligence.
Yeah, okay.
Some spells, it varies on the ritual. Sometimes the rituals get weird with it.
Yeah.
Like I think there's one that like uses like composure.
But yes, we're going to start with Way of Flame.
I will clip that later, he says.
I'll give him a go of me making fireballs.
Hell yeah.
Fireball. Sorry. Every single time.
I have to open up the door for Simba because he's yelling. Look, buddy. Whoa.
That is a critical.
Woo!
I'm sorry, which ritual is this?
Way of Flame.
Way of Flame.
Of course.
He's
Fireball, dude.
fireballs.
Of course. Yeah, sorry. Why did I even ask?
I don't know. He is a
like
wizard.
You haven't played this.
Unless you want
It's
to
like
give
you
me something
haven't played
extra on a
this game in a
critical, I got 5.
I think my water has a residue of whiskey in it.
How do you want me to write down the bone, like in my notes? What do you want me to say about the bone?
What don't I want you to say about the bone?
Oh my God.
I'm gonna go. I gotta go read the the content warning thing again in the corner.
Point
I
at
mean,
the sign.
We
Yeah,
warned
just-
Point
them.
at the sign.
yeah, content warning.
We
All
have
right.
been warned.
I mean, it's a Chris, Bone Chris.
Okay, cool.
Bone Chris, KRIS. It does +1 damage, essentially.
And
Okay,
then
cool.
I will do another. I can
That's
do
fine.
one more. That's not going to be helpful, really. I'm going to do Fearless Heart, which he has not seen me do before.
Ooh.
So when you're doing your rituals, you hear this like almost like 1970s like computer trove sound. Like coming, so this room, by the way, also has one of these panopticon things. Also has skylights. And then has a single door ahead.
Awesome.
Yeah. I mean, fully cognizant of the fact that we're being watched and recorded, but also I don't really have a choice. I can't, given the opportunity, I can't not be prepared.
It's true. You don't have your gun.
Can Rory,
I don't have my
sorry,
soul.
can Jaq just kind of loudly talk over Rory as he's doing the ritual to try to at least get some distortion in?
You can definitely try, but like, how much it does.
Just start singing House the Rising Sun. That full
Yeah,
volume.
they are going to start singing the Friends theme song at full volume on loop
Oh,
in French.
Oh my
God.
god. I actually
Oh,
know all
God.
the words. to
Yeah.
those
I
songs.
Okay,
did
and
not
what are all the
rouse-
words?
Well, no, not all the way. It's the first verse.
So I did not rouse for Way of Flame, but I am
wasn't
rousing
challenging
for
you. I
Fearless
just wanted
Heart.
to make you sing on stream so we could clip it and embarrass you later.
You're
Mm.
not gonna
Wow.
Oh, if I'm gonna sing on stream, I won't be embarrassed.
What did you get, Rory? I'm sorry.
I successfully roused.
Okay.
For this so far, and then I need to bring. Is that the other? Oh, I have the wrong document open. I need to merge these documents. Oh shit!
It hasn't
Great.
been you.
Now it's stuck in my head, you jerks.
Or even you're here. It's okay. I've had Kendrick Lamar. I've just been on a Kendrick Lamar kick all week. And then suddenly I was singing Hakuna Matata. All right, what'd you get?
I will dead ass start singing in French. I
That
don't care.
was awesome, by the way. I used to be very good at French, but then I didn't do it for like 20 years, and I've forgotten nearly everything except for Qui est ton papa.
Of course you'd remember that.
It's who's your
No,
daddy.
I can still write it out. It's just my
Sometimes you
my
wanna go.
recall is really challenging.
think
I won plus your threshold. Oh my god!
Of course,
Okay,
it'd be like
but it won't like this for fireballs. That it would have been insane. 10 successes for Fearless Heart.
Hell yeah!
Which means I get plus 11 to all of my physical stats.
What?
That's amazing.
Listen, this is what you wrote.
Damn!
All your physical attributes increased by 1 for 1 evening plus your threshold of successes.
I feel like I would have capped that.
Oh, probably. I'm sure it caps at 5. Probably.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Or it would have. No. Sorry, it's a pool that you distribute amongst them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that
Literally,
makes sense.
I had what. That's I
write dumb braining sometimes. It's a pool that you distribute amongst them, and then
10 that I can distribute, which I think is enough to put me a 5 for everything.
Yeah.
Anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, over. Yeah. All my.
I can attempt to sing the Cheers theme song in French, Charles.
What?
No.
Fais votre charme.
And I mean, Spider Manning's. I don't know.
See, I'm not good at like the beginning of the Cheers theme song. I've got the chorus of it.
And then all of my half of my rituals are like sword based, and I don't.
Oh no!
Yeah, tell me about it.
My other
Damn.
My other RPG notebook is not under my Maya Angelou poetry notebook or poetry book.
Okay, so
I have no idea where this book is. Oh well.
It's okay.
The Cheers theme song, the chorus is like, sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's save that for the bonus content that people can
that
get
will
for
be-
joining our Patreon.
Yeah, I will record Jaq singing different theme songs in
We'll take
French.
requests.
Yeah, I will take requests.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. What the hell? All right.
Are you
Maybe
gonna?
I can just do that on
Yeah.
the
So
radio.
there's like a little vial of like spider legs or whatever for the insect spell. I always like the material components of spells in any game. Like I always think that's really dope.
And then that's so also 10 critical 10 for spider powers.
Nice.
Trying to cling to ceilings, are we? Wow, interesting. What do you think is going to be in this next chamber, Rory? You're just showing off in front of your menagerie harem.
Ew.
No.
What?
I do not like men.
Where is the voice coming from?
Luckily,
Where is the voice
there's like kind of like ambiently, but like there's a couple like recessed speakers in the wall.
Can I reach one of those speakers just to punch it?
Not, you know, they'd be like probably about around the like 8 foot, 9 foot mark. Oh well, lucky for you, Jaq. Rory lost his manhood a while ago.
Oh, that's a lie. Anyways,
What?
You're so boring, Robert.
What do you think a lesbian is? I need to know this.
Yeah, I can Spider-Man all night. All right, sweet.
Can I fight this guy right now? Can I fucking fight this guy? I'm gonna fight him and I'm gonna eat him for dinner. Fuck this guy.
Yeah.
No, Jaq has to join us.
That's true. Yeah, I do need to commit a cannibalism.
Yeah.
Are you the only one who hasn't?
Yeah, because I stopped myself from cannibalizing the gang.
This is the secret, the secret initiation to the coterie. It's
you have to
diablerie.
I cannibalize him for being a homophobic dick.
So Ankh, like in case you didn't hate him enough, right? Like just got to layer on the
I'll fight this guy.
I wasn't going for like homophobic so much as like misogynistic, like
I will fight
chest
this guy.
thumping, like you don't like
I will
you know
rip his
you're
genitals off his
dickless. I'm
body
not,
and
you know,
fight
whatever.
this
But however,
I can't do baby shark in French.
Ankh,
nonetheless.
Please God, no. I'd pay you money not to. Ankh, Shelly, blank.
I want to fight this guy and rip his genitals
What's
off
up?
his body.
What's going on?
Nothing. I rolled a die to see whose room is next. You hear the door like just unlock. You hear this sort of click noise over by the you know, the doors. It's called the strike, the door strike. It just kind of clicks.
Mm.
Was there only the one knife in the room?
You know what? He was feeling saucy. There were 4 of like varying like sort of like sacrificial blades of like from like a couple different
Ashley will grab one
from a couple different like schools of magic. Like everyone's kind of got their like preferential even like a Bowie like a Bowie knife. A Bowie knife would be really cool. It's like David Bowie like David Bowie's knife, you know,
like David Bowie knife.
Yeah, like the thin white Duke. What would he use? Yeah. Yeah. Like it smells like hot peppers and milk.
when you stab somebody, all of the little Muppets from Dark Crystal come out and they start singing. And
No,
all the different
Labyrinth. The goblin from
creatures.
Labyrinth. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have to shoehorn in a Dark Crystal reference when I talk about
My
anything
bad.
Muppets.
The
Watch Dark
milk
Crystal.
The milk
It's
and
so
peppers
good.
reference, by the way, is all he ate when he was the Thin White Duke.
Wild shit.
Yeah, it's. I think this is. I'm a.
No, I
fucking
promise I know it is Labyrinth. I just wanted to talk about Dark Crystal.
chaos
I promise I
magician.
know.
And Bowie's like the biggest example of one of us. Anyway,
I'm grabbing one of the knives.
beautiful. Do you grab the David Bowie knife?
I feel like that's a Sasha knife.
A
Bowie knife is a Sasha knife.
Yeah, that's definitely. It's like
okay. I have
big
a question.
built military sort of. Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
What's a Bowie
That's
knife?
a melee weapon, right? No,
Yeah.
no. It's,
Yes.
Yeah, they're all melee.
Okay, that's it. I have to make some adjustments to the sheet because I forgot to spend my XP. Now I'm gonna
I'm
melee.
assuming they're all knives. Nothing that would count as a sword.
But
Yeah,
it's still
there's something that would count as a sword, like sort of like an oversized kukri. I can't remember what they're called. Kopesh?
Oh
Is
yeah,
that the
Kopesh.
Egyptian sword? Okay.
Yeah, for
I
like
take that,
beheading,
yeah.
you know, because using to behead people, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is a little awkward. I only have 2 dots in melee.
I'll just
'cause
take
math is
a
hard.
stabby thing. I will take literally any stabby thing.
I
Just give me
literally
some
put this in my inventory as the David Bowie knife, and
I love it.
don't know why.
I love it.
Okay.
Canonically it exists.
Yes.
Beyond 2.
Well, I mean, I got really confused, so I just where's my? Okay.
Is my knife the
Yeah,
Chris, or do I get a
Kopesh
second
is-
knife?
No, that's one of them, I think.
You got the Chris is one of them.
Okay, cool.
So what? One more quick ritual then.
Okay, cool. And then
Kopesh
Ashley can do a
developed
knife as
from
well.
battle axes metal.
That is metal.
That is really metal.
Not to be contradictory, but that is pretty metal. All right, next room.
Well, he's doing one last ritual.
There was a sword in the room. Yeah.
There was a sword.
So yeah, we're doing burning
bonded to
blade.
the sword.
Yeah, 3 vials of ag damage.
Sweet. Interesting. You don't think I'm going to throw anything for you to fight at you, do you?
Again, boring.
I learned well. Nothing else. Preparation is key.
Next room.
Yes.
I still have all the books. I am not letting those books go.
Yeah, the Chris would be like literally the like a number 1 blade for rituals and stuff, because like you wouldn't heal, you stab somebody with it and they just keep bleeding, so you can just really get all the blood you need for a ritual. Leave them for days and come back.
I am putting that bone knife in my pants, and I am holding a shit ton of books.
It's just this mental image I have of Jaq with the like pile of just the books like stacked comedically large, right? And just like
just like a pile of books, trying to balance them, and then just bone knife in their pants.
Yeah.
And actually, as we're leaving, it might be the dumbest thing that I ended up being like, I'm going to rouse for blush of life, and I get hungry in the process.
Why?
Oh, so good. Yeah. Interesting. Well, I can tell you this: the next room isn't a party room.
But
and I want you to keep in your brain fan to strawberry. I want you to keep in your brain. These are fucking vampires doing this, right? Like that makes it even better. So next room.
Next room.
Okay.
Next room.
Yeah, let's go.
I promise you there will be violence. I need to punch something.
I
do. Well, I mean, punching's kind of my thing. I have 4 dots in Brawl. I won't punch things. I do have 2 dots in Melee. I'm gonna be so bad at it, though.
Who's the first through the door?
That's so
I am.
not me.
I love how quickly and simultaneously y'all two responded.
That feels very in character for both of us.
And I was raised in North Carolina, by the way. Y'all is singular. Y'all too.
Oh yeah, obviously.
All y'all.
The singular y'all?
Yeah, no, y'all is singular.
The
Yeah.
singular
That's why I
y'all.
had. That's why I had to say y'all too. Like not.
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all
exactly.
when
I was raised in the Appalachia region of Tennessee. I get it, dude.
Appalachia.
Yeah, in Appalachia.
It's Appalachia.
I mean,
All right.
I actually do have a pretty thick accent when I'm not thinking about hiding it.
Mine went away.
Should the fist
You've got this Midwest one
fighty
instead.
person enter the room first?
Oh
No,
yeah,
no,
that's
no.
probably
Rory
smart.
was so quick.
It's too late.
Yeah.
So quick to respond. I gotta give it.
You could be right behind him. And then I'll be behind you.
Could, but I'm
and then Jaq
also-
will be behind me.
Yes.
I'm also ready to
Protect me.
punch something.
You think you're ready?
So as
Look, I bet you've
as you
got your
push-
sire issues and shove him in
yeah,
the room.
yeah. Oh, I love
Just
that
be like,
even more. Like just
Get in there.
you stumble into the room. This
Um,
room is cold. Kindred are affected by cold in a sense. Let's just describe it as like a rigor mortis sort of sense. Like you are a corpse after all, and you have to will your blood should it move around your body. So when it is cold, it's dangerous, penalty inducing, really. If you had breath, well, no, Rory blush a lifed. So Rory is like simulating. He's willed his blood into his organs, including his lungs. So you see, like appropriately, Rory Teague first through the doors. Just puff of breath as it rolls out. You can see little vents in the floors, sort of wrapped around the room, like on the perimeter of the room. And at the center, one of these stainless steel slabs, akin to the one y'all woke up from, but with a little more, with a few extra implements, some accoutrements, a lot more medical, like things are present. Mostly just the medical tools, not really the machines. The blood and there isn't a blood bag hanging so much as there is blood being siphoned out of the individual who lays sort of flayed upon the table. It's the gangrel. Like you can see their rib cage cracked open and like some parts are missing, necessary parts. Well, necessary were the gangrel not already dead. Somebody has been playing doctor. And Rory recognizes the craftsmanship, we'll say.
Yeah.
Would Ashley recognize the craftsmanship?
Are you familiar with Robert's works? Oh shit, yeah, you do. Because you met Liam or whatever.
Leland.
Sorry, Leland. You met Leland.
But
so did Sasha. In fact, Sasha and Ashley have some very
allegedly. Allegedly,
the vicissitude aspects are missing, by the way. Although this gangrel is primed for it. Okay.
I feel like we had a Leland shaped snack. I don't remember. It's been
we murdered him via cutting off his head, but it wasn't.
Oh yeah, and that was like the first time somebody got stabbed in the eyes, and then like and then the later trend of eye stabbing happened after that.
Okay, I'm placing the books down and running over to the gangrel Is there any checks that I can make to try to help?
As you run over,
I
Robert's voice pumps in through the sort of ambient, sound system, the JVC sound system or whatever.
this motherfucker in surround sound.
I 5.1 Dolby Digital. No, the actually, like, Robert's voice has a little bit more of like a mechanical and popping sound, like it's like a lower quality speakers than you'd expect, for look, they had to spare some expense, and with the stainless steel walls, they cut the budgeting for the speakers. All right, like,
Okay, so the walls are
cut the
stainless
first
steel?
lights and brakes.
The walls
So
are stainless steel. Can I write that down? Is that canon?
Yeah.
looks cool. That's why I called them stainless steel. But yes, I'm gonna
Thank
be
you.
punished for my rule of cool later.
Yes, you will.
Yeah, and the
You
floor
absolutely will.
is
That's-
tiled.
Okay, the floor is tile. What kind of tile?
God damn it! It's always quartz.
Proud.
It's quartz. It's always quartz.
Okay.
I had a
have
friend who
question.
sold like countertops and stuff like that, and people would come and they'd be like, "Oh, I saw this type of counter," and they'd describe it in great depth, and she'd just be like, "It's quartz. You're looking for quartz every time. It's always quartz." Yeah, but it looked like marble, and then it was quartz. It's always quartz. You had a question,
Oh.
Sasha?
Looking at the gangrel, can I figure out if my what is it, Valorant will help this guy? My fortitude power.
Save.
Can I
your
help this
energy.
guy? It's in the player's guide, by the way, if you're looking it up. Can I help this guy?
You should save your energy.
Which
Yep.
power?
Valorant. Look.
Don't forget, he tried to kill us too.
Are there?
Yeah.
I have a question, ST.
Yes.
Are there like?
Or is this guy just so fucked up that
Are
nothing will
there
help him?
like?
He is definitely in the so
Organs?
fucked up category.
Are there organs like on the table?
Yes, and in little jars and stuff like that. Oh yeah, there are stuff. The heart is missing. Distinctly, the heart is missing.
Of course.
This room has monitors though, like multiple monitors around. And as you come in, monitor like the monitors all like flicker to light. And because it's so much cooler for it to be like more of like the tube style in terms of visuals, like CRT style, like they're like they're flat screen CRTs, right before the switch over to like LCD and then LED. And you see the heart with a stake driven in it, like on a workbench. The location of where workbenches and stuff like that is just
is this similar to a lovely night at a mansion?
Similar, but
like
go ahead,
but more sophisticated. Like it's been more practiced.
Yes, like far more. In fact, it does harken back to the initial. I mean, if we recall what got us all on the journey, and treat every episode of a show like it's somebody's first episode. If we harken back, yes,
yeah, the Ventru,
to the very, very first, the Ventru, the first adventure, you were sent to like investigate the art gallery, and you found a Ventru flayed, chest cracked open, like wires strung about like an art installation, right? With all the mannequins placed all about. Yeah. It harkens all the way back to that. And then we're still.
So it's more sophisticated.
Yeah, so a way more like it's like Apprentice, and
Yeah,
master.
Yeah.
master.
And what exactly is it that you want to see from us now? Oh, wise one.
Hang on, I'm still looking up Valorant to see how it interacts with some particular.
I don't think he's savable. He doesn't have a heart.
I also I do have
It's over there.
skill in
Page
medicine.
75. It's page 75 in the player's guide. I
Player's
forgot I
guide.
wrote
I'm
down.
looking in flipping
Yeah.
Facebook here.
No, it's in the player's guide. Sorry.
No, you're
I
fine.
thought I mentioned it.
Rated PG.
You did. I just was being a goof.
I mean,
Sorry.
Well, Charles, you
True.
throw enough money at us, and we'll make it happen.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. All we have to do is this is just like an escape room. All we have to do is find the workbench. It is being displayed on a TV, which means that there is fuck, is it inside of that fuck ass thing?
There's only one.
You
door,
can
right?
roll it. You can definitely roll it.
If you want.
You can definitely
Is
roll
there-
for Valorant. Your intelligence plus fortitude.
Okay.
Are you really trying to save him?
Yeah.
And then what was your question,
was
Al?
more like-
Sorry, I was reading and talking. I
It was-
can't.
Okay, so I have. Let me see if I can find this. Give me 2 seconds. First of all, I do have skills in medicine, if that is at all relevant, and I'm trying to see if this would be relevant.
What I'm trying
Um,
to see is just how deep Jacques' rabbit hole can go. Phrasing again.
Okay,
How
so I
deep
can,
into the rabbit hole Jacques can go when
Yeah.
somebody is unconscious?
Okay, let's see. So I mean, theoretically, I could try to use Sense the Beast as a kind of like homing to try to find him. Let's see. Would Sense the Unseen. Oh, give me a second. I could try to do Premonition. I can sense supernatural activity with Sense the Unseen, and I can try Premonition and try to find like where his heart would be. Cause okay, hear me out on this. If I do Premonition, specifically trying to locate his heart, I would have located his heart in the future because I used my Premonition to locate his heart, therefore creating a stable time loop in which I locate his heart.
And with that, we're going to go ahead and take a real quick intermission, everybody. I was going to take an intermission anyway, but it was humorous to put it right there. So
Jeez Louise.
we'll be right back, about
I
5
love
minutes. Remember, get yourself hydrated. Tell someone you care about that you love them.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
you all.
I love you.
I love
Um,
you.
Take care of yourself a little bit here in these 5 minutes. We'll be right back. Take your dog
I
outside.
wasn't-
Rubber ducky, you're the one I love.
Donkey. Speaking of songs,
real talk though.
yes.
Real talk though, we have options if there's a whole thing happening. Sasha's not just about murdering. Murdering is
I feel like there's some false advertising here. Where is the kicking in of doors? You're mending things instead of breaking things. What the fuck is this? I gave you TV monitors. Do you know how awesome it is to like smash a fucking TV, especially
We
an
need
old
that
Yes.
inside the workbench.
Oh,
And on that note,
God.
we'll be right back.
We'll be right
kids.
back. 5 minutes.
going to find you.
Rory is more Caleb.
And then Jaq, I
But
feel
Rory-
like would
I
be
clicked back
Rory-
over from the
Floor.
BRB screen.
What?
We're gonna let this
No!
play out, everybody.
Oh yeah, Rory. I
Welcome
feel like
back
Jaq would
to
be
Ultimate
Yesterday-
Parallel.
yesterday-
everyone.
Or-
Yeah,
Married
I
Caleb,
think
though.
that Jaq definitely has Ford energy because Jaq is really trying very hard to be a hero, like the people that they admire, and they're not
And then Ashley's
accepting
just
who
Bo.
they are. Yeah, and Ashley is Bo.
Yeah.
So
But also,
You could also argue
But
that
also you're
Jaq
not
is
Anyway.
Yasha, like
Anyways,
Anyway,
Yasha pre-Stormlord, I
lesbians.
think. Like
this
with
is
the flowers.
more Patreon.
welcome back, everybody.
yeah.
Woo!
Hopefully, you
Let's go.
stretched out. Hopefully you
Simba, why are you
get a drink
immediately
of water.
screaming?
Hopefully you remember that chat gang ain't nothing to fuck with.
Sure.
Oh
Uh,
yes.
Um, Okay.
See, Charles redeemed some ability milk.
God damn
Point-
it!
Points formerly called relentless discipline points. Fucking ability milk.
Okay, so we see the heart on the CRT with a. I'm not. We're just
It's
going
not.
straight
It's
in.
not the CRT, by the way. There are several.
Yeah, I mean, like
it's the
I
same
say
image.
The CRT,
Yeah, there's even like
I'm
one
just like,
classically up in the corner. Yeah, the
yeah,
CRTs.
I'm
Like
the CRT.
there's one
Real
like
quick, like
classically up in the
some-
corner, like you're in like a hospital waiting room. You know.
And there's a stake through it.
Yeah.
Yes,
What's
and
on
it's the
other
same
two?
image on all of them except one of
Okay.
them's like showing an episode of the Twilight Zone.
Of course.
Which episode?
The one up
The
in the
book.
corner. They.
The lonely guy in his books.
No, it's the one where it's like they came from within or whatever. It's,
Kirk on the plane.
It's
Kirk on the plane.
anyway, you were asking a question, continue.
I know Jaq wants to try to save, but Ashley has seen this before. And she knows that there's no freaking coming back from it.
Not without a lot of work.
Not without Frankensteining and turning him into a like golem, probably.
Yeah.
That's Shelley, by the way.
The
That's
monsters
Shelley.
are due on Maple Street. Is the one that's.
Oh, that's awesome! I was in a play version of that when I was in middle school.
But yeah, that's Shelley brain saying like he could easily be turned into a gargoyle golem thing.
Yeah.
But
There's
Ashley's like
some modifications have the vicissitude, not so much. Other modifications have been have been happening.
no, Ashley will not eat a snack, Gangrel. Ashley is looking for alcohol.
Sasha, alcohol,
Like a
and
file and a scalpel.
definitely a file and a scalpel.
There's-
There's some rubbing alcohol. Fuck it. Reward good ideas. It's always one of my tent poles of GMing, tenets of GMing. Even Sasha, however, walks forward, begins to do this thing. We get Ashley
Well, I
Dame
haven't
going
started
like, "Are
doing
you
it.
sure you're
I
gonna?"
wanted to know if it was possible, if I could, like, if there were, for me, it was more of just
Yeah,
like,
you could
trying to
heal.
figure out
Like
if
you
I
can
could.
heal ag damage or superficial.
could.
You
Okay,
have
so-
to heal ag damage in this Gangrel's case,
so-
however.
I can kind of figure, like, I have enough.
Like you're already like sort of
knowledge,
willing
I
your
guess, to,
blood,
like,
you know,
at the-
and feeling the,
at the end of the day-
sort of feeling, reaching out
Well,
with your blood
it-
to this Gangrel's blood, you know, and you can all sort of feel it.
Yeah.
You haven't done the thing yet, I guess, but you can feel it. Meanwhile, L is.
I wanted to assess.
Go ahead, finish
is
your
what
thing.
it was.
Yeah.
No, I wanted to assess is what I wanted to do.
Yeah, so you're definitely able to do that. Are you pulling the trigger now? Because you said your thing before L, so I just want to know real quick.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to, just as an option. Just
At the
to
end of the
know that
day,
it's an
his
option.
heart is staked wherever that room is. So
So L,
Mhm.
they your which one were you using? I'm sorry.
I am going to attempt to use premonition to try to create a stable time loop in which I find the staked heart.
Doesn't work that way. However,
Fuck you.
however, you can still roll some dice anyway.
Listen, Jaq just got this ability. This is what they're trying to do.
So
They
you
have
can
no fucking clue how this works.
so you can roll your resolve plus aspects.
Awesome. I love that. I love doing that. That is my favorite. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Why the fuck do I have 2 hunger? I am so fucking hungry.
try 3.
And as you roll,
I would prefer not to, actually.
hang on. Before you reveal the result of your roll,
Yes.
we hear Robert come through the Dolby Atmos system.
Surround sound
I-
ass motherfucker.
I must confess that I have something else I've been investigating this entire time here. And, well, it's that at that moment you can reveal your dice.
All right, that is going to be critical 8.
Jesus.
Don't fuck with me. I have the power of God and the future on my side.
Everybody sees Jack go like sort of stone solid. Just
Premonition face.
no.
Raven.
That shit's
That's so
real, though.
Raven.
Listen, I
The not so Raven blast. Damn.
I mean, Rory has
It's
one.
different from that.
Is that what I look like when I do a premonition?
No, this is different.
No.
Oh,
No, has anyone seen Jaq Dreamwalk yet?
No.
Ashley actually might have, because we stayed in the same place at one point.
Don't remember.
Sleepover?
I don't think so.
That's fair.
And Ashley Dame having lower humanity doesn't get up early, or anything like that from the day sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Late riser.
That's just called being a socialite. Let's be real.
You know,
Fair.
You hear Monsieur Grimm. You're classically like you're standing where Jacques is standing where they were standing before, except the entire room's stainless steel has been replaced by just sort of this shadowy void. The TVs, the slabs, and all that, like all the implements that are mobile. I shouldn't say the slab. Anything that's mobile is gone. The IV, not bags, because this one didn't have one, but the extraction, bags and the scalpels and the trays with all the stuff on it. The extra monitors and stuff are gone. The only one that's left is the one up in the corner that was formerly playing an episode of the Twilight Zone. Pretty much it's sort of been hollowed out, this room. You see a sort of smoky, wispy form of Ashley. But the other two are not there. And on the table you see the eviscerated meat. It's in stark contrast to everything else. It is hyper real. And on the television screen, you see the most focused form of Monsieur Grimm you've perhaps ever seen. In a lone cabin in the woods that is unnaturally pristine. Lakes and trees, like a waterfall and trees, unlike any nature you've seen alive or dead. The water is practically like like this sort of like silvery green. If it's blue, by the way, it means it's probably contaminated. This like silvery green water, the taller trees than any redwood, and then this is sort of like lone cabin in the middle of it all. Very classically built, right? Like legitimately logs, almost more of a shed, really. And Monsieur Grimm standing in front of it, all American Gothic style. But leaning toward the screen as though it's a window. There's somebody else in here. Monsieur Grimm's eyes the scribbles, right? As though somebody's taken a X-Acto knife to a old family portrait and just started scraping all over them, right? Monsieur Grimm's eyes, I would say, tilt up and back, but it's more the head, and the eyes drift. You can assume the eyes drift with the motion of the head. The great big brim of the top hat for once tipping up to allow the shadow that's cast over all of Monsieur Grimm's features to sort of abate for a moment. You can actually make out, the pallid skin and like sort of distinct features for once, as opposed to that sort of more smooth mannequin-esque look that Grimm has. Still indistinct, still unremarkable in a sense, but not like full mannequin, right? But this is actually humanoid for once, instead of just like a polished, sanded down mannequin face that you usually see from Grimm when they're hanging out in the corner of your eye. Their suit, which normally looks a little ragged, fraying on one shoulder, and their arms that usually are both unnaturally long and perfectly proportional seem more like they're in normal proportions. The eyes still, again, scribbles. Somebody else is whispering like a radio signal just for you.
Awesome. Jacques just kind of looking around. Are they gonna tell me what to do?
No, this is an invasion.
Can you do?
Unwelcomed, like we're usually. Shit. Steady. We definitely no. Like I'm usually unwelcomed until the stories let me in. The head sort of drifting, looking off to the other side. The TV is the thing that's out of focus and flickering. You get the little tracking line coming through it, and every now and then the picture sort of goes out of focus, as though somebody's knocked the antenna over and keeps playing with them. Right?
Do you think it's somebody like you? Somebody from the Fae?
This is, in a word, perverse. Well, inverse of my children. As if over a radio you can hear Robert's sort of japes and stuff like that, snark, coming from a singular point for the first time since you've been here, and almost kind of like, yeah, like, ladies and gentlemen, like the sort of like really old school, like standing huge box radio. You hear it coming from like a singular speaker, still having, like, you hear only like one half of the conversation that he's clearly having with Michael, with Rory, Sasha, and Ashley. You can
Jacques
only
starts
hear them.
going towards
It
that
is-
speaker.
It is not. This is not the future. This premonition is not tapping into what might happen. This is now. Well, fragments of now.
Okay.
And you hear the line that I must confess, I've got you here for something different. I have something else I need from you. Not so much you, Rory. That part's just for fun, but one of you, perhaps two, you found something, contacted something that goes beyond the first light. They're a means to an end.
Jaq
Y'all
just
can
goes,
respond real quick to that before before Jaq, because that conversation is
yes.
like coming out of the speaker, right? And Jaq is walking up as this conversation is happening. But Jaq only hears what Robert says.
I look at Sasha so I don't look at the other two. Oh, yeah?
Well,
What are you talking about?
oh, you've all been, in a sense, all the way back to JW, I've been struggling to get my hands on something that she didn't even know she had. And
Mm-hmm.
you're going to help me with that's really what these what did you say, Sasha? Escape rooms? No. These are opportunity rooms. That's really what they're for. These are opportunities. Should you want, I've delivered a meal to you that could make you more powerful, perhaps even contain the power to help you escape. Or these rooms could go in ad infinitum. And then, who knows, you're just here forever and ever until Chicago burns once more.
Why are you fucking with the dreaming?
Ooh, somebody's done her research.
What?
Why not?
You
Power
get bored one
knowledge.
day?
Oh, boredom is a hell of a motivator. You'll find after another 100 years or so that to be kind of the only motivator.
I have a question.
Yes.
I'm looking around this room that we are in.
Yes.
Is there any sort of liquid in this room?
Alcohol, like rubbering alcohol,
Any other
and iodine, because
kind of liquid?
iodine like does some weird crap.
Iodine has like an orangey color to it, right?
When it's poured on something, like the skin goes like weird and orangey, but
So what if
I don't know what
threw it at a
color it
wall
is
or
inertly.
something?
Yeah, it's got like, we'll say it's orangey. Yeah. Ooh, I love where your mind's going. What if you do throw it on?
Well, no, I wasn't gonna throw it, but
There's some cotton swabs and stuff if you want to, like,
Probably some gauze and some tongs.
So I have a little friend in my head right now. If there was any way for me to channel some sort of ability to, start drawing shit on the wall and maybe, manifesting a magical door. Hey, look, everyone's talking about the dreaming, and I want to draw a door.
Okay.
With the iodine.
What is the intent for the door?
The intent for the door is to leave.
Okay.
GTFO. To not be here anymore, to stop listening to Robert, to just leave.
Iodine is a lustrous bluish-black solid with a metallic shine, but it turns to a distinctive violet or purple.
Take the dead guy's blood and start drawing a door.
I mean, it's in that pouch.
When it's a solution, it's when it's in a solution, it's a drastically changes color to a brownish orange.
Writing implements or anything?
Cotton swabs.
It turns purple.
I mean, like...
It turns purple in alcohol. So you have access to orange and purple, basically.
Hey, that's really cool color combo. Great.
That is.
I can
They're actually
Door or thing somewhere.
they're like complimentary
I
colors.
have a door that I can do some
Yeah.
shading. It'll be really fucking good.
This is where Magnum Opus
Yeah.
essentially becomes your dice pool for fucking with the crooked room or the crooked
Yeah,
door. The crooked door in the spiral room for fucking with that shit. Your Magnum Opus is the ability you need. Okay.
Yeah, great. It's a good thing I have a lot of dots in
All right.
being awesome.
Shelly
Oh yeah.
or Michael, anything real quick before we shimmy back to Jaq?
I think as she's saying, like, you probably shouldn't mess with the dreaming.
Yeah,
as much
I'd
as you
highly
want to.
recommend against fucking with the thing you're thinking about fucking with. But you mean you ever listen to any of my actual opinions in the first place? And just
She's gonna pour out
have you
some of the
Oh yeah, do your thing.
alcohol onto the body
Ooh, okay.
and like have some of it left.
Okay.
And as he's
there's a faster
talking
way.
to Robert, take the file and what did I say? A scalpal and light it.
Hell yeah. So I gave y'all an opportunity to like either diab a gangrel or try to revive a gangrel. We're going with burn the gangrel. I love it.
I was about to behead
no.
him. So
No,
you know.
because did Rory mention what's in the bags? Like what
The
we were
changeling
pumped
stuff.
in?
Yeah, he did because Jaq asked what it was, and Rory told them.
Yeah.
So
And Ashley seen both from Leland and her broodmate this way to preserve bodies, and she's like, I'm not dealing with this anymore. Fuck this. I'm not going back in a mirror. We're not dealing with the dreaming. I already have that fucking shit in my head. Lights it on fire.
do you say that?
Calls it. No.
Okay,
God, no.
okay,
This is
okay.
her thinking. This is her thinking.
I'm like,
No,
this
no, no,
wasn't
no.
you like, I'm not dealing with that shit. This isn't like the frustrated like monologue. Okay.
No. This is all in her head. She's like, no, we are not.
As you're doing this, Rory quips at Robert, and Robert says, I've never listened to you because you're not very wise, Rory. And have you ever considered, Miss Dame, that the dreaming is fucking with us and I am fucking back? It is at that point we cut to L.
I am putting in my notes. Robert wants a committed relationship with the dreaming.
Consensual, like fucking with the
Y'all
dream,
have
right?
static man bullshit, okay? I fuck with Fedors. Give me a break. Y'all can be mad about
I think it's cute
y'all
that
can be
you.
mad about it, but that's my shit.
I think it's cute. You think they're unrelated.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I'm not saying
I'm
they're
just a wizard.
unrelated. I'm just saying like I have my own thing.
I'm
Like
just being evil, GME.
y'all been
All right,
fucking
so
with the static.
go
man
ahead and
for
roll your
weeks.
dice, if you haven't
If I
already.
want to magnum opus my
right.
way into fey bullshit, I'm gonna do it. I don't know.
Who is rolling dice?
Wait, sorry. Sasha's rolling dice for the door. Magnum
Oh
opus.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
as Anne does that, we cut back to Jaq approaching the speaker.
I
Yes.
have a question.
Yes.
The what is it? The power bonus counts for this, or it
Yes.
does not?
Yeah, your blood potency.
Discipline.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Can I attend?
Although
Sense the
theoretically, I should have
Unseen?
your blood potency be a
Or-
penalty against it. Because
Is
of
it?
how
I mean,
works.
what level is Magnum Opus?
I would
That's the
have.
question.
It's 4.
I don't think you have level 4.
No, I think it's
No,
only
gotta
blood
have blood
potency would
potency
be like
super high.
+1 or +2 or +3, depending on it's half your blood
Yeah.
potency is your
Oh,
power
yeah.
bonus.
Okay.
Rounded down, of course.
I never
Mhm.
remember that shit.
Or is it rounded up? Rounded down for now.
Probably
I'll look it up
rounded
later.
down.
I'll look it up later.
Mhm.
Okay.
You add 1 die.
Okay, yeah, that's
Or
right.
3 blood
Re-roll
potency,
for
right? You add a die.
Yeah,
I think it's rounded up. Actually, come to think of it. Whatever.
Table says 1, but
Okay, we'll go with the
Mhm.
table.
Mhm.
So L, you approach the speaker.
Yes, I approach the speaker. Can I use Sense the Unseen while I'm in the premonition verse?
You get it for free.
Okay, cool.
You see silver tinsel floating
Okay.
back from the it's like it's like you're in a video game and you have detective vision,
Yeah.
and you see silver tinsel coming back from the speaker and going up into sort of it drifts back and it goes up into the this panopticon where this silver tinsel spreads out just kind of forever like roots of a tree.
Okay.
And you can't see the end of this stuff.
I'm going. Let's see what I can do. Because I can probably do some shit.
Did you get your results, Sasha?
Yes, I did. Do you want it now? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Please.
8 successes. With a crit.
So, stainless steel is not the best medium for paint. It's not the best canvas for painting on, and iodine and alcohol. Those are not very viscous, substances. Not certainly not compared to oil paint. So they're just kind of running down the wall. However, you're slathering this crap on, and you're making. If we had the crooked door before, we have the melting door now. Okay.
Nice.
And
I'm more scared to go through that than the other one.
And yeah. And you can feel this power emanating from it, even though it hasn't manifested the handle yet. You're succeeding, okay? In a way that Rory didn't with connecting to his sword. Oh no. Oh
Gotta
no,
throw
no.
shade.
I had a hypothesis. Oh, but if you leave now, you'll miss the gift. The other door opens. You see a bunch of a mirror maze, and Ashley hears a familiar voice. Let me the fuck out of here before I eat your heart, I eat your eyes, I eat your lungs. I don't give a shit. I'm going to give you extra organs, and I'll eat those fucking parts. Andrea's voice.
She'll turn towards the voice.
It in the way that you can see through all the funhouse mirrors, you see Andrea chained up at the center of a at the center of the center, quote unquote, of one of these sort of sterile rooms, and then a mirror maze.
Is that who I think it is?
It is. So one is a mirror maze and one is a sterile room with Andrea in it. Right?
No, it's the mirror maze leads to Andrea.
Oh.
Through
but that's not the melty door.
No, the melty door cracks into just this sort of tangible, almost physical mist, the
also
comes out.
Important question for those of us not in premonition vision: is Jaq actually walking around?
No,
it's
okay.
It's
hey, it could have been both.
It's it's in the way that astral projection kind of is.
Yeah.
Jaq has been standing completely still, not saying anything, staring off into space for 5 minutes.
Jaq, if they look at like their sort of wake, they'll see this sort of like blood mist drifting back towards where their body is.
Okay.
And it like when you astral project, they say you have a silver like cord or whatever. Jaq has this this like red blood mist like sort of congealing and undulating back toward where they are.
That's a good word, undulating.
Mm-hmm.
Ashley's gonna look at Rory. Take care of them. I'm taking care of her. And is going to kind of
It's bait.
flip the knife and walk
Just
forward. Very, very like, God, rigidly. Like they've never seen this version of Ashley, and except in like blinks and like moments when
that sort of like cold, like
yeah, it's not like, you know, this isn't
cold fury is like what I wanted to say. Like
yeah, cold fury. It's very much like this is assassin Ashley. This is like torturer.
I love it.
Like this is the Ashley that Kevin Jackson knows.
Ooh.
And what they know is like the you know the I'd say the party girl, but like the socialite, which their walks are very different. Ashley, exactly. And so Ashley is gonna walk towards Andrea.
Jaq sees as you're walking, a lot of things happen. Several things happen at once here. I need to get a read on what Rory's doing as all this stuff is sort of simultaneously happening.
I mean, watching Ashley take the obvious bait, looking at Sasha doing crazy.
you do the that's bait like gif from,
bait.
yeah.
Looking at Sasha doing crazy Sasha shit yet again.
Did you witness the crooked door before? Did he? I don't think you came around the alleyway to see Sasha gone, but you didn't see.
I think the last bits of it, and then she came out, and we talked about it. So
there was a conversation.
And I did find
one singular conversation.
I have visited the waiting room with Sasha.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
Okay, they're interconnected. It's like the like dark.
So yeah.
So
looking at that, looking at the statue that Jaq has become.
Jaq, from their vantage point, we'll say, sees this primordial tear occur, relatively where Sasha in the other in non-clairvoyance vision is painting their door or her door, and this sort of roiling mass of shadow forms are waiting on the other side. You can see through the crack. From Sasha's perspective, we see a room with a lot of art. Both familiar and unfamiliar. Like when you dream a movie that doesn't really exist, right? When you wake up and you confuse a memory for a dream, you're trying to you're like, I painted that right? And and you can kind of make out those things. You swear you see movement, but then you kind of shake your head like, I'm done with this place, right? You kind of shake your head, and the canvases, the pictures, they all stay the same, static.
Waka waka. Suspecting a trap, I want to activate Sense the Unseen and Ghost Vision and like look at where Ashley's going.
Sense the Unseen, you see these like very thin sort of vapor shadow forms kind of pushing at the door that Sasha is painting.
Oh shit.
The mirror has all kinds of like sort of like trace magic stuff, like blood. You can see like this sort of like, you're very familiar with like the sort of like residue blood magic leaves, and it's just all over these mirrors. I like some of them straight up look like bloody messy handprints, the way, you know, like like in the horror movies when someone gets like stabbed or hurt and they kind of drag their hand along, right? It was imperceptible until you cast until you used your discipline.
Oh, wizard.
Yeah, sure. Jaq snaps out of their premonition in this moment.
Sasha, stop. Please.
Okay, so there's shadow fuckers over in the door. I don't want to go to the shadow fuckers. Don't make me go to the shadow fuckers.
I see it.
Great. We're on the same page, mon ami.
The door itself emanates this like scintillating like rainbow of pure power that you haven't seen since the full stone.
Oh god.
It's corporations during Pride Month.
Yeah, like Pride Pepsi.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know where that door is going, but it's nowhere good.
Sasha,
I'm trying to come through.
I am in the way that you control your blood, and anyone who's ever made art knows. So we got like kind of two things. You control your blood, and you have an understanding of your blood and what it does. So Sasha has a very pronounced feeling about her blood and what it's helped her conjure here with this door. All right. You've probably been like mixed in like some iodine with your blood to make it more viscous and help power your discipline. So in that sense that you have a connection to your blood, you have an understanding that it's neutral and doing what it should. Okay. Right.
Okay.
There is no like vibes here for your blood.
There's no like I don't detect an interference with what I'm doing.
You're exactly. You're in control. Okay. And you don't sense this pushback or threat to your blood. In the way that anyone who creates art, however, knows that at some point when you're making art, it takes on a life of its own. You do get that feeling, though. Okay?
Okay.
It's like, you know, I'm a writer's my craft and my art. Like sometimes my stories just go a direction I just didn't foresee them going, or I start writing and I end up someplace I like not on my like story map, you know. I make a character and they come off completely different from how I foresaw them. Same thing. But the painting equivalent, where it's just you and you can feel that through the door. You can feel your art. You can feel it resonating. The door.
In the moment.
Yes.
Yeah. So in the moment that my art deviated into taking a life of its own, like, can I kind of pinpoint what it did when I kind of took a swerve? Or,
what do you use for your painting? Do you, which skill? You know, like performance,
craft.
Craft. Okay. Craft, and I like craft and charisma. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll it.
KRFG.
You say
Damn it.
Ashley's going towards bait.
I mean,
We're all going towards bait. Jacques about to go towards some bait too.
multiple things could be true.
I mean, Robert's a
Right.
masturbator, so
Yeah, sure.
Oh my! I
Vigorous.
Mm. That is the cruelest thing you have done to me so far in this
I'm
game.
sorry. I apologize.
You
Shelly just
should
walks
be
away.
sorry.
It's such a like a
Four.
hacky joke though that it's like it's you know
We should get extra pun XP for hearing that.
2 pun XP for this evening, everybody.
That's
You got
four.
4. The point where it deviated. That's such a great question.
I guess I'll have to wait for the answer before I can have a follow-up question. But I'm just like, wait a minute.
May I ask the follow-up question quick?
Okay, so Lexi's just kind of been chilling up there, kind of hanging out. If there was an intersection or like
The
was
opposite.
the deviation
The opposite.
caused?
Lexi's been quote unquote dormant for a while now.
Yeah,
right?
she's been chill.
Quote
Yeah.
unquote dead. I think there was like some reference to like
Chill. She's not dead. She's chill.
she's been dormant for a while.
Yeah.
The opposite. To power the door, she helped you. I would say she tried to resist like doing this, but
Okay.
I don't write necessarily because I like to write. I write because I fucking have to write. Okay?
He's got to get it out.
And that happened to Lexi suddenly. It's almost like if you were to flip it around, like if we were to like invert this, like if we were to like do like the extreme zoom into you and then like keep zooming till we're on the other side, we're Lexi, and Lexi is just like has to paint this. Okay? Like just like that like sudden stroke of inspiration, and we see a version of Lexi in y'all's like cramped little like apartment, like one room, not a loft. Loft implies that one room apartment of Lexi just suddenly having to paint this door in this like weird clinical setting, right? Like almost like we get that. So that's
it's the feeling of urgency of having to get out kind of feeling push.
Yeah, and we have a little bit of a callback to how I started last episode with the painting the dead bodies in the snow, right? Except like that canvas, she's taken like a bucket and like just thrown it onto that whole portrait, and then just started painting over it before the gesso, if you do acrylic or primer, dried, which causes this smearing melting look, right? And so that's answers the Lexi question. Lexi has to paint this door. Kind of zooming, like continuing to zoom, like one shot take. We kind of go to painting and kind of circle around the room and zoom back through Lexi, and you had to paint this door. And the moment it changed, was the moment you added your blood. Robert comes in. Rory, am I a liar? I'm cruel, indeed. A little bit of I can be nebulous, but am I a liar?
Generally, no.
It is definitely bait, Miss Dame. But I assure you that is Andrea. What you're being baited into, well, you'll have to find out. Rory, now you have to ask yourself, are you the kind of person who leaves a friend walk into a trap? Are you a coward who runs away through a mysterious door to nowhere?
Ashley needs us, Sasha. You need to stop. That's not the way out.
Jaq is back in the present, by the way.
Okay, awesome.
In the moment.
Jaq is going to start making a ladder with their books. And could I use weight of a feather to propel myself upwards? It just says I make myself weightless. Can I
You
propel myself
wouldn't
upwards?
propel yourself per se.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you can jump, I guess.
Yeah, I'm making a ladder with the books, and then I am jumping from the ladder with the books and attempting to activate weight of a feather. How tall? First of all, how tall can I make this book ladder?
I mean, the book ladder is like, probably about 3 feet. It's not like
Okay,
super high.
cool. That's not like super high. All right. I hate to interrupt this lovers' tiff. Rory, I need you to throw me.
What? Why?
Need to get to the tower. Just kind of points over at the prison.
Ashley, in danger now.
Ash, can you
What
wait like 2
does
seconds?
Sasha do as this is happening? Y'all can continue.
Okay, so there's art through that door, right?
Yes.
Is there any movement?
As you recall, the last
inside?
time you were in the spiral room, it was a dead clone of JW's apartment. But it was your art instead of hers, right? It was all the paintings over the paintings type thing.
Yeah.
Similar thing. This time it's a different like room from your past, but the art kind of being everywhere and like layered over top of it, like stickers on a license plate for the year, just layered and everywhere. Sure. So it's a different room from your past, like your college dorm room this time, but the art still sort of spirals out and layers over itself and from different periods and eras. Art that you've made, art that you hated and stopped making, art that you've yet to make.
Okay.
Do you need a moment to think while we cut back to Rory and Jaq having this moment of...
Are they going to have a moment, or is Rory just gonna be like, I'm not?
I think Rory's yeah. So
Rory is trapped between 3 separate options.
I know, doesn't it suck really hard?
Yeah.
I am better at range, so I think I can help more from this vantage point, and I think I can do something up here. I am not abandoning Ashley. Ash, you're doing amazing. I got your back no matter what.
Ashley doesn't. Ashley, there's words coming at you, buzzing at you, really, like a mosquito. The words just you kind of like swat away
That's like actually homophobic to say.
Is it?
No, it's not. I was doing a bit.
Oh God, no! I'm. Please, no.
I was half.
I talked about like unintentional, like anti-Semitism in Immortal Hulk when we off stream. And I'm like, oh God, did I do? Okay.
No. I just delivered it with too much seriousness.
Mosquitoes have dicks, or mosquitoes could be perceived as phallic. I was just like, where is
mosquitoes are dicks. Anyways.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Anyway.
Just real quick.
Where do you want to go?
I'm going up to that fucking tower, and I'm going to do some shit.
The panopticon.
Don't resist.
One of my favorite words.
I'm gonna be so honest. I think that Jaq is specifically refusing to refer to it by any like title or by its proper name out of spite.
I'm going to activate telekinesis.
Yo, I love it.
2 rouse checks.
This is for Charles.
I it on both. Holy shit. All right. Don't resist. Go limp.
I don't plan to.
Jaq has done the opposite of resist. Jaq has made themselves weightless.
Yeah.
So as this cartoonish launching of Jaq happened, Sasha, the door just kind of swings open as like a like, you know, like when you have like a door that's like perfectly balanced on its hinge and perfectly lubricated, you know, like you tap it, and I know phrasing, it just like sort of like, you know, just a little bit of effort and it just kind of careens open. You see this room on full display.
Don't do it.
You feel this wave, at once inspiration and kind of like self-loathing. The kind of self-loathing only someone who's ever created something can feel. It's not good enough. Nobody's gonna like this. Hell, nobody's gonna see it. Why am I wasting hours, days, nights, you know, making something no one gives a fuck about? Why am I making this thing that I haven't talked to Rory for like 3 days to make this stupid fucking thing? I don't even like it. Where did it even come from? My idea is bad. Like, who thinks like this? Who makes this? Nobody cares. I suck. I wasted my life on this, on being good at this, and I'm not even that good. There's people who just get out of bed and they're better than me, and they didn't even have to try.
So there's alcohol, right?
I think
There's
Ashley's kind of like got the rest of it. You mix some alcohol
No,
in the iodine
I used only a little bit of it.
to set the fire.
I used enough
Okay.
to get like. I
Yeah.
used enough to like pour in there.
I think
Fucking
as
set it on fire.
a knee-jerk reaction to all of the the wave of negative emotion, she just
Oh, there's a swirl of positive in there too. It just inflected the negative
Is
a
there?
little stronger. Yeah, inspiration. You get
Yeah.
some inspiration too. Like you get some
But
like
I-
it's like they're these
but
two. They're both. You're getting them
Yeah,
both,
okay.
and they're just smashing into each other. For every every moment you think that you're proud of this, the counter emotion comes in. Shame, you know. For every time you're like, man, that was a great original idea. Man, I am creative. You get hit with, yeah, but it looks just like this other thing that's way better. And they punch back and forth. This is a heavyweight boxing fight. And they're just trading blows. No one's blocking anymore. Just punch for punch.
I think
Every emotion.
I think it responds to just all of that emotion, the back and forth. Sasha just first of all, if the door's opening, she slams it. Like if the door's open, she slams it.
I'm gonna say you place your hand on it and go to slam it because
Or
a couple
she
other
tries to
things.
slam it.
Well, you're in the slow motion. Just okay.
Okay. Well, she
Do you
tries
have
to
another
close the
thought
door.
you'd like to get out while this, like before, because I don't want
And
to
then
cut off your RP.
she's basically just trying to she has that moment in the creative process where she made a thing. She made the door and it's like, wait, no, this is terrible. So she's going through the part where she wants to get rid of the thing that
you want to
she
like
made.
unwrite a story. You want to unsing a song.
This is
you want
the
to unpaint a
worst.
picture.
Yeah, she's going through that motion now.
Your fingertips feel the cold steel and viscous concoction you've made with blood and iodine and alcohol, and you're sort of this slick surface, you're sort of process mid-swing. Jaq is slow-mo yeeting through the sky telekinetically.
There are
And-
so many different tones happening right
Oh,
now.
I know.
About
There's just like,
ragdoll.
yeah. And Rory Teague is like controlling you sonically, but then also like looking with pure concern at these two, I mean, people he loves, I could say, one platonically and one romantically, right?
Yeah.
And I've held off on asking Shelley what Ashley is doing because, well, we've got a demeanor of Dame. I had to go for
Demeanor.
I had to go for the alliteration.
That was good. That was good.
Thank you. Thank you for the alliteration.
You're welcome.
Ashley,
You never have to thank me
she
for
sees-
alliteration.
Ashley sees Andrea and something clicks in her. And this like in her mind, there's like this smirk that pops up that's like, I don't know, it's like an amalgamation of what like the static man and her would be. Like it's like a oh, this could be fun. And I'm going to do 2 powers
Okay.
at the same time.
Okay.
Well, sort of at the same time. I'm going to
I'm so scared right now.
I'm so intrigued right now.
I'm going to activate Mind Mask
Okay.
and make it seem like any thought that's read is that of Andrea's brother.
Okay. Anthony.
So
right?
it's Anthony.
Yeah.
So it's going to be
I remembered it. Character name. Go on.
so it's Anthony. That if anybody tries to gleam who it is, this is Anthony. This is Anthony.
Okay.
And then I'm going to activate. I'm so glad I took this. I took this a while ago and I haven't been able to use it. I'm going to activate True Love's face
Ooh.
and turn into Anthony.
So, I want you to be sure to take a careful note of that, as we catch a reflection of. So we've got like the camera.
I have to roll. I have to rouse to do this.
Yeah.
I have to
Yeah.
rouse.
Oh no,
for
I'm
the
giving it to
mind
you.
mask.
We reward great
Oh.
ideas. Just you do it. You can see if you get hungry or not, of course.
Well, both of them require a rouse check. So.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
get hungry with the mind mask,
You can roll 2.
and I don't
think.
get hungry with the True Love space.
Beautiful.
Sorry, Charles.
So there's a sort of like we have the clear view of the camera, like unobstructed by the mirrors and stuff like that. We see Anthony, okay? And we see you walk forward in this sort of like purposeful pace, just sort of like one moment and then Anthony. Not like this is like blinks of an eye, in between blinks of an eye sort of shift, right? Like, or in the mirror, we see the static man.
Oh, gross.
And in your head, you hear, "Let's go tell her a story." And we'll call it there for the night.
Oh,
my
boy.
Ash
god!
is having a
I need
three-way
to
all
write
by
down
herself.
Jack's plan.
Is that at least in part masturbation?
And while y'all answer that question, so speaking of, is that no? That would be the worst bad transition game of all time.
Yeah.
It would be the worst. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. We'll be back next week, or is next week the week you need to do thing, Michael? I can't remember. You said
No, that's not the March.
that's not till March. Oh yeah, so yeah, we'll be back next week. We'll go.
I mean, technically, next Thursday is the last Thursday of the month, so we wouldn't be, but
we're on a hot streak.
Yes.
Almost for us, 2 in a row is a hot streak.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're gonna go for 3 in a
Maybe
row
one in
here.
a row.
Yeah.
Things are just getting really awesome, I think, and y'all doubted the kidnapping plot line that Anne forced me to do. So speaking of Anne kidnapping people, Anne, who are you?
I wanted
Thank
to
you so much for the follow there.
clear. I said what I said. Hi, I'm Anne. You can find me on Bluesky at The Girl Wonder. Yeah, things are happening. I am on a slight hiatus from most things because family visits. But games like Power Rangers should be coming back around, if not this month, then February for sure. Yeah, bother me on Blue Sky if you want to know where else I'm going to end up. My schedule is kind of for the next until the end of January.
Speaking
Yeah.
of Michael, he's kind of just like in the Michael.
Oh fuck.
Listen, I don't even. You three. Poor Rory.
Listen, I promise Jaq actually has a plan that will potentially help.
Yeah.
I just got bored. There was no plan with that door.
Yeah, we have a spectrum of plans. Ashley has like a really good, well thought out plan. Jaq has half of a plan and a lot of a dream. And Sasha
the
has no
problem
plan.
is when
Speaking of
Anne
plans.
/ Sasha gets bored, shit gets
It gets weird.
I'm sorry.
Speaking of weird,
it's
who have you been, Michael?
I have been. I am Michael. I have been the
Really?
poor Rory, who's just going through it in so many ways right now. You can find me on the internet at Sub-Zero Jalapeno. Due to life, the universe, and everything, my new show, Journey Before Destination, over at Spectrum TTRPG, has been pushed a week. So instead of this weekend, it will be February 1st. Over at Spectrum TTRPG at 11:30 noonish Pacific. I don't know. Follow us and you'll fucking find out. Yeah. I'm not the schedule writer.
Schedules are hard, bro.
And
schedules are hard.
Speaking of
schedules being
Ashley,
hard.
Who are you?
No. Speaking of schedules being hard. Elle, who are you?
Hello, everybody. I have been Elle. If you would like to see if I will continue to be Elle, you can find me at Sapphic Soulful or at Soulful Sapphic on these social medias. I have also been playing Jaq Durant, who has half a plan, a lot of dreams, and is flying by the seat of their unfortunately not leather pants.
And hasn't even noticed the burning
Jaq's leather outfit. They have not. They have been fucking locked in. They are not even thinking about the burning gangrel. It's a totally different problem, and we will deal with that when we deal with that. Also, Ashley's the one who birthed the gangrel, and Ashley can do no wrong. So, it's fine. You can find me here on Thursdays when Power Rangers picks back up. You can find me over on Bardic Inspiration Network doing that on Mondays. Woohoo! And in February, we will be coming back to Lantern Light Adventures on Tuesdays with our Magical Girl campaign, Girl by Moonlight. So if you would like to see me play the saddest, wettest little British person in the world, for my Ace Attorney friends watching, this is essentially if Miles Edgeworth was a cringe fail non-binary student. It's very funny. So if you'd like to see that, you can head over to Lantern Light Adventures. We have 2 episodes up and a whole backlog of the first season if you want to watch that as well. I play a different character named Carrie Milana Vander Leal, who is a furry.
Of course.
So speaking of being a furry.
Whoa.
That's what I was hoping for!
Whoa.
You can't manipulate the bad transition game.
I can do whatever I want forever!
Jaq was the
Ashley
real
is
villain
not a
all
furry,
along.
and neither am I. I just am friends with furries, kids.
That's how it all
right?
begins.
I am a drag queen who's friends with furries. I bring them to the parties.
I mean, listen, that's a good way to live.
Yeah.
Speaking of a good way to live.
Hey, hi everyone. I'm Shelly, or Shelly Von Miller. if you want to be all fancy. You can find me on the internet at Shelly Von Miller. Sorry, my brain just went bleh.
Yeah, I've had that. It's just buffering logo shows up in
Yeah,
front of
it
you.
went
Yeah.
buffer. So yeah, I play Ashley Dame, the Ventru Primogen of Chicago, and I finally get to use True Love's face, and I love it.
You've had that for like a year, right?
Yes.
I took that a while ago. I took that as soon as I Diablerized Anthony.
Nice.
So I think it's
while
fitting that Ashley turned into Anthony.
Oh boy.
She got to use it for Andrea. You can find me on Twitch sometimes, streaming. My podcast After the Table comes back February 2nd.
Yay.
We're doing all sorts of stuff. You can check out After the Table, a TTRPG podcast, everywhere you get your podcasts, to include visually on Spotify and YouTube. Go help it out. Hey. There's 2 seasons. Season 3 drops again February 2nd, and yeah, we have a pretty good list of guests this season. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Besides that, I'm here.
Speaking
I'm
of
alive.
being here,
Yeah, speaking of being here, this is his channel, so he kind of has to be here.
I guess. So I'm Mephisto, Andrew to some, and if you're not into that whole brevity thing, the magical Mephisto. Your laugh just fantastic. I'm like, I've been making the same corny joke I stole from the Big Lebowski since I've been streaming, which is an
And I think
alarmingly
it's funny every time.
long, which is an alarmingly a long amount of time. So hopefully, if you hung out tonight and you haven't yet, be sure that you've liked and or subscribed. Follows are free here on Twitch. So just do that so that the number goes up. That would really, really help us out, because I think we're telling a pretty great story here, and we have an amazing cast surrounding me.
You are part of the cast.
Sure, and me. I'm pretty amazing too. So yeah, so follow this, follow everybody there. I'm on all of the social medias at Mephisto Mori. If you want to hear what I have to say when I'm not torturing my players. I am hopefully going to be a Power Ranger again soon, because Ren, Ren deserves to be out there in the world. Zolo,
I miss that guy.
yeah, Zolo as a Power Ranger is best Power Ranger, if and you ask me. So yeah. Otherwise,
I only torment my favorites.
fair.
True.
So speaking of tormenting my favorites, no. So yeah, I just follow us here. They're free. Make sure you follow us on social media so you know when we go live. Join the Discord. And I have committed to streaming more. So I play spooky games when I'm playing video games. I plan on playing more of those. And if it's not spooky, it's probably story rich, and because I like stories. And just one last thing, I'm not on any other shows besides Anne. So if you would like a guest, like NPC or something like that, I guess it doesn't, a guest PC, I suppose, for your especially vampire game or something else, I would love to. So reach out to me. DMing me on Twitch, I will literally never see it. So probably do one of those social media things I'm on.
join the Discord so you can
Or
message him.
Discord, yeah. So
I'm
looking to
for you for this channel that I just thought of, and I think it's going to be very funny.
fantastic.
So
See,
we can talk about that later.
I've been like hiding in the shadows, repairing my mental health for a long time, and I think I'm ready to come back out into the light. Except I'm an alleged lich IRL, not a vampire, so I'll be fine in the daylight. And with that, see y'all next week.
Rich benefits.
Remember to drink your milk, pay your taxes, be excellent to yourselves and each other. We'll catch you next time. Later, chat.
Fuck
gang.
ice.
Yeah, fuck
That
ICE.
one.
They're
And
actually
fuck ice.
what they do is illegal. They do not have judicial warrants. They're operating on an executive
Goodbye.
warrant. It's fucking kidnapping. It's fucking
Goodbye.
kidnapping and murder.